I'm moving up the street, ain't feeling my heartbeat no more, but I found my melody.
Hi cuties, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing so well. I do apologize, I do have a bit of a head cold right now. That's why I sound very stuffed up. I'm not sick during this video though, because I filmed this video a few days ago and I wasn't sick at the time, but I never filmed an intro, so I'm filming it now and I'm sick. But I'm doing a bit better now, so don't worry about me. Anyway, in today's video, I'm going to be using some super cute full cover coffin tips that I found on TEMU that have these adorable little heart-shaped cutouts in the tip. And I found that this was the perfect opportunity to make my own little beaded charms to hang off the ends of my nails. I think these nails turned out so cute and they're definitely one of my favorite sets that I've made so far. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I love you. Okay, so I have these tips that I bought from TEMU that are so adorable that I think would be absolutely perfect for hanging charms on because they actually have little heart cutouts in them already. Like, isn't that so adorable? That will be perfect to put like a jump ring on and hang a charm off of it. And I've been wanting to use these tips anyway, and I think that this will just be so adorable. So I'm just gonna size these out. I'm going to try not to spend too much time on this part because I want the majority of the video to be about making the charms for the nails. So let me just size these out real quick. I do wish they were a bit longer. They are kind of short for my taste, to be honest. I saw that video on TikTok of the girl putting beads in her acrylic nails, and ever since I saw it, I've been wanting to do it, but I had never used acrylic before until like this past video that you guys just saw. And now that I've used it, I'm like absolutely obsessed with it, and I want to make custom glitter acrylic so bad, so that's definitely happening in the future very soon because I definitely didn't spend like $150 on custom acrylic stuff, so yeah. But anyway, so I've been wanting to make a video where I put beads in my nails, and then Long Hair Pretty Nails just did it like this past week, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is my time. My time is now. So to be honest, the original plan for this video was going to be to put beads in these nails with the heart cutouts, but the beads that I got were a little too big because these heart cutouts are actually very small. They are not very big at all. So I am going to make a separate video with the beads in the nails, but for this video, I want to make some really cute beaded nail charms. By the way, do any of you guys watch 90 Day Fiancé? Because me and my mom and my sister love watching 90 Day Fiancé, and my dad always thought that it was like kind of a dumb show, but then recently he said that his coworkers also watch it, so like this weekend he was watching it with us and it was really funny because he was actually enjoying it. Now that they're all sized out, let me just get them prepped real quick. And today I'm going to use my primer. I don't know, I go back and forth between like using primer or acetone. Sometimes I'm just like too lazy to pour the acetone out, to be honest. So my nails are mostly prepped, but I'm going to go ahead and file them just a little bit and dehydrate them and apply a base coat as well.
I'm moving up the street, ain't feeling my heartbeat no more, but I found my melody. I'll take one more, please, yeah. So I grab my teeth, ain't want to keep
Dehydrator.
of me. 6 feet under, in case you wonder. 6 feet underground, my lips sealed won't make a sound. I told you once, I told you twice, where I left those words in a past life.
Jello peel off base coat.
I'll pick it up with some blue smoke. Guess I dug me a hole. Got what you need in the rock and roll. To rock and roll, I said 10 white lines. Got me feeling inspired. Got me widening my eyes. Better than blue.
Alright, let's get these tips on, shall we?
Situation like Henry is too hairy. Now I'm chasing a little bag, now no Burberry. Yeah, it ain't too late for this shit. No, yeah. I'm moving up this street.
Okie dokie, so my nails are all nicely filed and buffed and ready to apply some gel. For these nails, I definitely want to go for a pink and black theme, and I want them to be sparkly. So I'm going to definitely use this glitter jelly black color from Rosalind. It's so pretty. It's one of the ones that I swatched in my like vampire nails shorts. And then I think I'm going to use this one.
It's really pretty. It has like holographic glitters in it. And I also pulled out this one, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use this one. I definitely want it to be more pink, and that one's more peachy. So I'm just going to alternate between these colors. So I'm gonna do 3 nails pink and then 2 nails black. So just starting with the pink on the thumb.
I'm moving up the street.
If you just go straight over, I'm gonna have to clean that up after. If you just go straight over the heart, it kind of gets stuck in there. So you can either like avoid the heart, or you can just go back in and clean it with a brush after, which is what I am going to do.
6 feet under, in case you wonder.
There we go. I'm definitely going to do 2 coats of this, but before I cure it, I'm just going to take a brush with some acetone and clean up that stuff underneath. So I just flash cured it. I actually decided that I'm just going to do all of the nails first and then flash cure in between, and then I will do a second coat on the second round because I do not want to be curing them for a minute each. That's going to take literally forever.
Got me widening my eyes, better than blue. It's true, bruises glisten like blueberries. Situation like Henry.
I would say I've definitely gotten better at applying gel with my opposite hand. Definitely not perfect yet, but better for sure. And then I'm gonna go in with my first coat of the black. I don't know if I'll need 2 coats of the black. I don't think I will, to be honest. Let's see though. Yeah, definitely will not need 2 coats of this.
Ain't one to keep receipts, I said. I buried the old me 6 feet under, in case you wonder. Ooh la, ooh la 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 la, ooh la la, ooh la la, yeah, ooh la, ooh la.
It's a bit streaky down there, but I don't know how to avoid that, so.
I think I lost my way. I don't feel ordinary, no. Tough cut on my plate. I'm through and through, what's up? I'm moving up the street.
I like how I say that I've gotten better at applying gel with my left hand and proceed to completely flood my cuticle. Alright, so now I'm just going to do a quick second coat of the pink on all of them.
I'm moving up the street. Ain't feeling my heartbeat no more, but I found my melody. I'll take one more, please, yeah. So I grab my...
Someone tell me where all this lint came from. Let me just wipe them off with some alcohol. And I think I want to put some rhinestones or like charms or something on them. I want to put some sort of black charm stickers or rhinestones on the pink ones, and then pink rhinestones on the black ones. I think that would look super cute. Oh my goodness, I just realized I have these perfect stickers. They're literally pink and black. Oh my goodness. I'm using them. If you couldn't tell how much I am obsessed with stickers at this point, I'm telling you now, I'm obsessed with nail stickers. Like, if you haven't seen my last video, look at these. They're little Red Riding Hood bunny stickers. Isn't that adorable? They just make me so happy. These are going to be so perfect for these nails. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and speed through me putting the stickers on my nails, but I'll show you guys which ones I picked right after.
Heartbeat no more, but I found my melody. I'll take one more, please, yeah. So I grab my teeth. Ain't one to keep receipts, I said. I buried the old me 6 feet under, in case you wonder. Ooh la, ooh la 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 la, ooh la la, ooh la la, yeah. Ooh la, ooh la 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 la, ooh la la, ooh la la, yeah. I think I lost my way. I don't.
I feel like those stickers made them look so cute. They made them look so much better, honestly. And I always put the stickers facing me instead of like facing down like that. I don't know, I feel like you're supposed to do them facing down. I just always forget and put them this way, but it doesn't bother me too much because most of the time I'm looking at my hands, I'm like typing or something, so it's easier for me to see them this way, right? So it's fine.
I'm moving up the street. Ain't feeling my heartbeat no more, but I found my melody. I'll take one more, please, yeah. So I grab my teeth. Ain't one to...
So adorable. And all of these stickers are from TEMU. And of course I will link everything down below. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to put any rhinestones or anything, so I'm going to go ahead and top coat this.
Once I told you, twice where I left those words in a past life. I'm moving too slow. I'll pick it up with some blue smoke. Guess I dug me a hole. Got what you need in a rock and roll. To rock and roll, I said 10 white lines. Got me feeling inspired. Got me widening my eyes. Better than blue. It's true bruises glisten like blueberries. Situation like Henry is too hairy. Now I'm chasing a little bag, now no Burberry. Yeah, it ain't too late for this shit. No, no, yeah. I'm moving up this street. Ain't feeling my heartbeat no more, but I found my melody. I'll take one.
Okay, so the nails themselves are done, and they're honestly so adorable just like this. And that did not take me very long at all. Like, it took me like an hour and a half or 2 hours. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. I'm in love with these. I do wish they were longer though. Oh my goodness. Somebody make tips that have heart cutouts and that are like extra long. Please. But anyway, we're not done because now we have to make the charms. So let's go do that. Okay. I'm not even going to lie to you. It has been like a day or so since I put these nails on. And I'm finally getting around to sitting down and making the charms. I cannot wait to make these charms because let me show you some of the stuff that I picked out to use. Okay, first of all, I have this adorable little bunny charm thing. Like, look at this. It's soft. It's just so adorable. And if you know me, you know that I love bunnies. And look, these nail stickers have bunnies on them. That's a bunny. These ones also have bunnies on them. So, bunny. This is definitely going to be like the star of the show, for sure. The next larger charm that I have are these little scissors, which I also think fit this theme perfectly with like the little wrapped bunny and like the skull and the eye patch and stuff. I think it just goes with like that cute grungy look. So there's the scissors. And then I have a little variety of other beads. This skull one is pretty cool, but I don't know if I'm actually going to end up using it. It's pretty chunky, so we'll see. I have some little hearts, some little glass beads. These are little rose quartz beads. So that's what we're working with. To make the charms that are going to dangle off like with the beads, I'm going to use this, I think this is 18 gauge wire. I forgot what gauge wire this is, but I'll pop it on the screen. Also, I will link it down below in the description. So I'm going to be using this wire. I also have some of these split jump rings that I'm going to use to attach them because I do want them to be removable, because obviously I'm not going to go around trying to edit videos and do stuff with a giant bunny hanging off my fingers. And then I have a few tools. This one's really cool. I'll show you how it works. And then also this one I'm going to use to open the little jump rings. Alright, let's get into making the charms. So I think I want the bunny to hang off of my ring finger, but I think I do want to add like a little heart or a little bead above it. So I think I'm going to take one of these little shiny beads, pink beads, and also one of these little hearts maybe. It might end up being too long, we'll see. I also realized that I forgot to grab, but I'm going to need some nippers and some little pliers. So I'm just going to cut off a piece of wire, not too short, even though we're probably not going to use all of this, because in my experience, if it's too short, then it's very hard to work with. And then this tool is really cool because what it does is you stick the wire through here. So you stick the wire through here like that, and then it turns it into an eye pin. So convenient. Okay, so this is probably going to be the part that hangs off of the bunny. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this little circle that we just created, and I'm going to stick the bunny on there, and then I'm going to close it back up. There we go. This wire is very malleable and very soft since it's aluminum wire, so I do have to be careful not to pinch it too hard or it could rip. Alright, so then I'm going to thread this little heart on here and the little pink bead as well. And there's our first charm. I think that's absolutely adorable. I'm really happy with that. Okay, so now I'm just going to do the same thing to this end where I created an eye loop. I'm going to thread it all the way down, leaving a little bit of room between the end and the beads. There we go. And there! We have our first little charm. So that's going to hang off this finger like that. Wow, that's gonna be so cute. Oh my goodness. Look at that. This bunny is making me so happy. Oh, why is it so cute? Okay, I'm gonna wait to put them on my nails until the end so it doesn't make it impossible to do the other ones. So I'm just gonna put this little guy to the side. All right, next let's make the next star of the show, which is going to be the scissors. And I think I'll hang this one off of my middle finger, so it'll be like the ring finger and the middle finger are like kind of like the star nails. And I'm basically gonna use the same exact process. So I'll start off by cutting a piece of wire, make a little loop, loop it through my scissor charms. Actually, let me grab my flat nose pliers to do this. Yeah, these are much easier to work with for these purposes. Tighten it up. Perfect. So now we've got the scissors on there. And I think for this one, I definitely want to use some of these black beads. Maybe like a black bead and a clear bead. And these are both like AB. They have like little AB flash, which is really cool. Also, I'm sorry about the focus of the camera. I haven't figured out to make it where it like focuses automatically on like my hands, because it's on autofocus right now, but for some reason it's not working properly, so I've got to figure that out. Actually, I think I'm going to do one of these pink beads like I used on the bunny charm, and I'm going to sandwich it between the two black beads. Yay, I like that. I think that's really cute. Perfect. So I'm just going to close it off by making another loop. And there's our second charm. Okay, I didn't bring these out originally, but I was looking through my stuff a little bit more, and I also found these little charms that I have. So they're basically just like little rhinestones, like little sparkly ones, and then little stars. I just can't decide if I want to put a charm on every single one of my nails or just the middle, the pointer, and the thumb. I feel like if I put a charm on every single nail, it might be a little too much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make one more charm for the thumb, and then I'm gonna put them on, and if it feels like there's something missing, I'll go ahead and add little ones to my pointer and pinky. I think for the thumb, I'm going to use one of these sparkly ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut one of them off. And then I don't really want this whole thing hanging from it, so I'm gonna cut it off. Okay, perfect. So that just leaves us with this cute little rhinestone thing. And I think it would actually be really cool if there was a big skull and then this little rhinestone hanging from it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a piece of wire that was left over because I cut really long pieces. And I'm gonna make a loop in it. And I'm gonna hang the little rhinestone on it. Alright, so I hung the little rhinestone on it, and now I'm just gonna close it up. Okay, so if I try to just put this skull on, it is going to definitely fall straight through, like that, because the opening of this skull is very large. I think the only way to stop that is to put another bead on there before it. I think one of these rose quartz beads might be big enough to stop the skull from falling through. Okay, so I put a rose quartz bead on there, and you can't even see it from the front because the skull is on top of it, but it does keep the skull from going over the little charm. You can see it from the back a little bit, but it's okay. I'm mostly just putting it there to keep the skull from falling through, so we're just gonna leave it like that. And then I think it'll actually just be done like this. And then I think I'm just gonna actually just leave this charm like this. Just a little skull with a dangly crystal. Alright, so I'm gonna close this off, and I'm actually gonna just do it by hand with my round nose pliers because I need the loop to be much bigger so that the skull doesn't actually just like fall off. I'm doing it very jank right now, which is why I'm not really talking through it. Okay, that was very jank, but now there is a very large loop, so the skull is not gonna fall off. Alright, so here's our 3 little charms. So now let me attempt to put them on using these jump rings. Alright, so 3 jump rings is all we're gonna need. Okay, and then I'm going to try to use this little tool to open it. I think that is what it's for. Yep, there we go. And now I'm just going to loop the first charm. So I'm just gonna stick this first charm on there. Sorry, you definitely couldn't see that. Oh! No! Remember how I said that this wire is super thin and I needed to be careful? Well, that's why, because it just ripped. So yeah, I'm gonna remake this charm real quick and be more careful this time, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I was able to fix it, and I went ahead and put the little jump ring on. And honestly, looking at this now, I'm kind of scared because I have no idea how I'm gonna put these on my nails. I think this through all the way, did I? Okay, well, let me try to use the tool again to open the jump ring. I'm sorry, I do not know how I'm gonna get this in frame. I think I need to put this like a centimeter away from my face. So I'm gonna try to do it real quick and I'll show you what happens. Okay, never mind. We're forgetting about the jump ring idea. I'm just gonna get like a different jump ring that isn't like a coil, like a much bigger one. I think that's gonna be a lot easier. I'll be back. Okay, I redid this charm for the 3rd time, and you would think that maybe since it broke 2 times in a row that I would use a different wire or I would do something different, but no, I did the same thing. So I'm just gonna try to be extra careful this time and hopefully it doesn't break. 3rd time's a charm. Also, I went digging through my things and I found these much bigger jump rings. So these jump rings, and I think that this is going to be much easier this time. So I'm just going to use my pliers to open it up. Okay, so now that it's opened up, I'm gonna loop it through the bunny charm, and then I'm gonna loop it through my nail. And I definitely did not think this through how I'm gonna close it, but okay. I'm gonna try to use my left hand to close this jump ring. This is going to be a struggle, I feel like. Oh, just kidding. That was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys, I did it. Look. Oh my goodness, I have a little bunny hanging off of my finger. How cute! Oh my goodness, I can't wait to take pictures of these and take like a video of them outside. I think they're gonna look so cute. Little Bun Bun. What should I name him? I love bunnies. Alright, so now I'm gonna do the same thing with this next charm, which are the scissors. And I'm actually surprised at how little this bunny charm is actually annoying me. I thought it would be super annoying to have hanging off of my finger, but it's actually not that much of a nuisance, to be honest. This definitely isn't easy to do, I would say, but I think it just takes a little bit of patience. Okay, so there's the scissors. So we've got the little bunny and the little scissors. This is actually so fun. You can't really tell from this angle, which is why I can't wait to take a video outside, but it's actually so much fun having little things dangling from your nails. It's fun to play with. I'm actually having so much fun with this. Let me put the last one on. They are all on. Let me try to give you a little close-up of each charm. So here's the skull charm. Then we've got the scissor charm. And a little bunny! Having these charms on your nails are actually so fun. It's such a fun feeling. And I think I am going to leave it with just these 3 on there. I think that they're cute just as like accent nails. I think it might be a little too much if all of them have charms on them. Cute! Okay, I'm gonna take a video of these outside for you guys so you can like see them from all the different angles. I definitely love these tips. These little heart tips are so adorable. They're literally to die for. I will link everything down below, of course. Some of the beads I might not be able to link down because I did buy them in store at Michael's, and the charms and such, but I will link all the nail supplies below. I really enjoyed making these. It was super fun. I don't know how long I'm going to keep these charms on my nails for. I do have to run to the store and do a few things. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you and I love you so much. If you enjoyed this video, you could give it a like and it would help me out so much and I would really appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed, you can consider subscribing and become part of my little fam here on YouTube. I love all of you and I hope you have the most beautiful day. Okay, I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye! Mwah.